Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We're on day 5, hanging out on the OGPP, having us a grand old time. We got 8,800 sneaky snacking. I actually got 50 grand when I first woke up this morning when I collected from everybody, but I'll take another 8,800. I'm not going to complain about that one bit. For now, let's go ahead and collect from everybody except Dene and Gardevoir. I do not want to get any more extra tasties than what I have right now. We are sitting at about 60%, I believe, is what it was last night before I went to bed. So I don't want to collect anymore. And we're going to see if we can turn this into an actual extra tasty or if things are going to go very unfortunate. I think we had 60% extra tasty for yesterday morning too. So that's going to be kind of interesting. Let's go ahead and burn a couple of these cocoa. We should have plenty for Sunday. I keep thinking tomorrow's Sunday because it's a holiday here in the States and everybody's off work. So I keep thinking that tomorrow is Sunday, but it's not. Today's Friday, tomorrow is Saturday, and then Sunday. But we didn't get the extra tasty. Very unfortunate. 64,386. All right. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We're still achieving the goals, for lack of a better term, that we had for this week, where we're just chilling. We're just trying to at least make Master 3, get the 8 spawns, which we did get. Was it yesterday? No, we got to 8 spawns yesterday, so we have 8 spawns the rest of the week. I know that sounds like a failure, but OGPP is tough. It's kind of tough, and my teams are just not up to snuff for hitting 8 spawns very quickly on OGPP without boosts from events or a good camp ticket. But we are getting there. We are planning to make investments for the long term that will hopefully make it a lot easier. But for now, let's collect our 200 sleep points, and that will put us at a grand total of 916. So that's very nice. We can buy some biscuits for next week. Hopefully get some trip biscuits here. 10 diamonds. Okay, well, 10 diamonds or 10 diamonds. I'll take it. I will take it. All right. So maybe we'll buy one of those week 2 bundles whenever they come around, if they're any good. Who knows if they will be. But all right, let's jump into this sleep report. Let's see if the sleep report is any good, and hopefully catch some good stuff, man. We need some Shinx candies. We need some Quaxley candies. I need to catch a better Grubbin. I need to try to find a Farfetch'd. There's a lot of stuff for us to do on OGPP, so that's the reason we're here. But that looks pretty dozy to me, oh, nope. Every time this week that I've thought it was one, it's another. It's Snoozy this time. So, okay, that should be 100 million, or at the very least, very close to it for Drowsy Power today. That's 2 3 stars. All right, 106.3 million. Not bad at all. A lot of 1 stars, though. So not good for the Dream Shard front. But perhaps, Mareep and a Flaffy. All right, perhaps. See, we got Snoozy. Snoozy is gonna help with the Shinx, I believe. If I don't, I didn't see one. Okay. 2 Pikachu, Mareep, Flaffy, Fuecoco, that weird Musharna, Eevee, and Crocolore. Oh, actually still a decent, somewhat okay amount of Dream Shards. 7,300 is not bad. I don't know that I care to catch anything here today. I mean, technically I do need a better Ampharos, but nothing is hungry. And you know what I think I'm going to do? If nothing's hungry, I do need a Pikachu with Berry Finding that is earlier than level 75. So I'm going to go ahead and catch this Pikachu. It's exactly enough to catch it with a Premium Biscuit, puts it at Friendship level 10, and hopefully that means Berry Finding at level 10. But yeah, that's all we're gonna do. Just gonna catch that one Pikachu and move on. Probably gonna send out Fuecoco candy. I don't know how people are doing on Fuecoco candy right now, but it never hurts to have more. Getting a Skelly to level 60 is gonna be very nice. 6,729 research XP and 7,330 Dream Shards. That's pretty decent. It's not too bad. Not too bad. All right, Pikachu. Friendship level 10. Please have Berry Finding early. Level 17 and Docile. Ooh. That might not be good, but let's see. Berry finding at level 10. Very good. That's a good start. It's way better than some of the other Pikachus. Berry finding, inventory up. It's okay. Ingredient finder S, not what we're looking for. Inventory up S, and helping speed S. We needed that helping speed way earlier. Yeah, okay. Docile's neutral. Not what I thought it was. Docile, I was thinking meant they didn't have a lot of energy, and so it was either speed of help down or energy recovery down. I don't know why, but where my brain went. So, yeah, not too bad. This is not a terrible Pikachu, not by any means. It's got berry finding, so it's actually pretty solid. But I don't know if it's going to be, I mean, I guess technically it is better than the one we have already, because the one we have already, let's go check and see real quick. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. The Pikachu that we have already, yeah, berry finding at 75. So this one is better simply for the fact that it's got berry finding that's actually accessible at this point in the game. So there's that. Let's see, we do have a Pichu or two. We've got two of them. Both of them have berry finding. You know what? Actually, this Pichu kind of has the same problem. It might actually be worth evolving this Pichu with berry finding at 50 just to get a Pikachu that has accessible berry finding plus helping speed. But I don't know. I mean, it'll only cost us candies. It won't cost us any stones or anything, so we won't have to spend sleep points. But yeah, that's a bit rough. That is a bit rough. I'm still gonna hold on to this one because it's berry finding, and then when I go to put the team together, I will reevaluate these. But at least we got berry finding, so it's a good start. It would be nice if it had a speed of help nature or something. An adamant nature would have been fantastic. But yeah, PR 84 still, simply because it has berry finding. So yeah, I'm gonna hold on to this one, but we're gonna catch some more. I am not 100% convinced that I want to invest in this one. So this one is B84 with BFS. There we go. All right, let's save it to the box so I don't forget. It is level 17. That's kind of nice. And there we go. Job done. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. A pretty decent Pikachu that we caught today. We actually caught something pretty decent. First time in a little while. But all right, we got another 924 sneaky snacking, and we can check this new news that we got. I know we got some new news. Ooh, you were correct. I was told that there was new news and that I would like it, but I wasn't told anything about what it was. You were correct. Very good call. Yes, this is very good. A new trial bundle filled with items and diamonds will be available. Unlike the usual bundles you can get by exchanging diamonds, trial bundles can be purchased directly. They're packed with plenty of items that can help you with your sleep research. They are available. This one will be available July 7th at 12 a.m. until February 25th, 2026 at 10:59 p.m. The price varies depending on your currency and region, so please check your device's shop. The trial bundle volume 4 is going to include 500 diamonds, 10 Poke Biscuits, and a good camp ticket. Typically they are like $3 US. So it should be roughly equivalent for everybody else. But usually this is a very good deal. 500 diamonds for $3 is pretty good. It looks like $3 would normally get you 150 diamonds, and then everything else you're getting for free. So this is a pretty solid bundle on top of the fact that you get a good camp ticket. So whether you're a premium player or not, that good camp ticket is one of the best purchase items that you can get in the game, simply for the amount of benefits it gets and the length of time that it lasts for. Using it for an entire week is a fantastic thing. It's possibly the only thing that I believe is worth spending diamonds on in the general store to get a good camp ticket, simply for the amount of benefit you get out of it. So this is a fantastic bundle. Like I said, it's usually $3 US. So if it stays around that price, then fantastic. Instant pickup. It will almost certainly be an instant pickup for me. Highly recommend that you throw a little bit of money at this one and pick it up if you can. It is very valuable. So Good stuff. Good stuff. It's about time. These don't come around often. We've been playing almost 2 years, and this is only the 4th one, so we get like one every 6 months or so on average. But yeah, pretty good stuff. Pretty good. Very, very good stuff. All right, and to celebrate the trial bundle, I get my premium gift. It is my monthly gift, so a good camp ticket on top of that, as well as 1,000 sleep points. Very good. Very, very, very good. Very good. All right, let's check our community reports. Is it going to freeze up? It didn't freeze up. Very good. 33 community reports with 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, bad day for for doubles. This might be the worst I've ever had. That's like, oh man, what is that, like 13.3% or something like that? That's pretty rough. That's pretty rough. Okay. Oh, okay. I mean, it has to balance out eventually, I suppose. There's been plenty of days where I've gotten almost 50%, so I guess that's just things balancing out, huh? Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. That is it is the yikes, but it is what it is. All right, for the team, we can make lunch. Can we make lunch, actually? Do we have the ingredients to make the lunch? We do. Let's try to get this extra tasty again. I don't want to collect from Dedenne yet. Come on, buddy. Be extra tasty for me. Please, please. Yes, there it is. All right, very good. 128,772 strength from this extra tasty lunch. Good. Now we can collect from everyone. Except for maybe Raichu. I think I'm leaving Raichu on the team. But I don't know. We'll look at the pantry here in a second, and we will see what's up. That is going to put us at Master 3, which means we do get the incense for this week. Very, very good stuff. Master 3. Okay. Master 3. Now, double trigger. Hey, there we go. Instant 30% odds for dinner. Very good. Very good indeed. I tried to make dinner last night at, it was either 30 or 40%. I think it was at 40% extra tasty last night when I tried to make dinner, and didn't get it. I was hoping to get a nice extra tasty dinner on a low odds so that I could build up odds for breakfast. But it didn't happen, so that's unfortunate. No skill triggers from you, but we did start with a double this morning, so that's fine. That is perfectly fine. All right, let's check this pantry. Let's see what's going on. We don't have enough for dinner yet, but that's okay. We'll get plenty. We only need 8 ginger, so yeah, we've got time. It's fine. We need. Again, I thought today was Saturday. I was about to say we only need enough for 1 more meal, and then tomorrow's a different day. No. We still got 4 more. We need all 3 meals tomorrow plus dinner tonight. So we need 80 apples, 80 ginger. It's 30. Yeah, we've got plenty of corn. We have actually 2 more corn than we need. So that'll get us through tonight or tomorrow night. Milk wise, that's the fun one. We actually need milk for both recipes, so that's the fun one. But I'm not worried about apples or ginger. We'll get that. Both Tyranitar and Skellydurgy are on the team, so no worries there. We're good on corn. Milk is the problem. So we need, what is that? 9 times 4 is 36. And then we need a lot more milk here. We need 78 milk. Plus 36. That is, carry the numbers. That is 116. So we're almost there. 116? No. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right at all. 114. Yes, I think 114 is correct. So either way, somewhere around there. Somewhere around 115. We're almost there. We're not far off. We do need 90 cocoa. Also not far off. Coffee. We have all we need. Honey, we have all we need. We only need 66. We got plenty of that. So, yeah, honestly, we could just throw Big Boy Blastoise on the team, grab some milk and cocoa at the same time. We do need extra stuff for pot filler anyway, so all that extra milk and cocoa. can be our pot filler, and we got no worries. But I would love to make Zing Zap Spice Cola and level that up, but we don't have reliable leeks. Same with Flower Gift Macarons. Would love to make that and level it up, but we don't have reliable eggs. The rest is just stuff we could level up, but I'm not really in the mood to at the moment. And at the very least, making Clodsire Eclairs on Sunday will help push us into higher ranks so that hopefully we can at least get a decent amount of Dream Shards off of Sunday's sleep report. But yeah, kind of where we're at. So if we're going to swap out for Big Boy Blastoise, honestly, let's take a quick look-see doodles at everybody's energy real fast, and let's see what's up. It should be pretty high. Yeah, 127, 41, 41, 27, 27. That's close enough to 130 that, yeah, we can swap Gardevoir out. We can get Big Boy Blastoise there, and we'll stack up 1 or 2 more extra tasty triggers, whatever Dedenne gives me first, when I check here in a few hours, and then probably swap Gardevoir back in, because I think Big Boy Blastoise is just barely at 100. No, 116. That's not that bad, actually. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do, and that should set us up for Sunday. I almost said tomorrow. Again, I cannot shake out of my head that today is Friday, or that today is Saturday. I keep thinking it. It's a problem, but yeah, we're in a very good spot. We are set for the rest of the week. Really, I could run Steelix if I wanted to, because he is my second best at the moment, I believe. Let's double check that real quick. And then for those of you that don't know how to check this, for the best berry strength out of the Pokemon you have, as long as you've set up your box in Raenon, you save the Pokemon as you catch them, like I did earlier. Clicking this little button down here to save them to the box. You can go to the Pokemon box page, and then on view configuration, click on this little plus icon right here, go for berry strength, and then click the island you're on, back out, and it will automatically reload and repopulate with your best berry gatherers for that island. Steelix, even though it's terrible, is somehow still my second best. I would have thought it would be Walrein, and honestly, it might be worth throwing Walrein on there just for the helping bonus. They're close enough, 22,000 versus 24,800. Maybe not, but it might make a difference with Raichu versus Walrein. Actually, you know what? Let's figure that out. Let's go to a production comparison. Let's add, see, Raichu is going to be the constant. So we'll drop him there first. And let's say we're on OGPP. Real quick and dirty math. So 71,800 on his own. If we actually, we don't even need to do anything else. We can just go to advanced options, give him 1 helping bonus stack, puts him at 75,686. So almost a 4,000 strength difference. If we're really talking about min-maxing, then yeah, it looks like Walrein's the better choice. But let's check and see. Steelix, I went too far. Where are you? It's this one. This is the one. 30,911. And then for Walrein, where are you, buddy? There you are. 30. Oh, wow. I have the island set, right? I do. Okay. Well, Walrein actually still outperforms Steelix in a production comparison. Oh, yeah, because the healer. That's right. I forgot. Technically, I don't think the Pokemon box is taking into account my healer being on the team and everybody staying at very high energy. So with everybody staying at very high energy with the helping bonus on the team, Walrein does slightly outperform Steelix, plus the extra 4 grand roughly that it gives to Raichu. So if you're talking about min-maxi, Walrein's the better choice instead of Steelix to put on the team, simply for the fact that it does provide helping bonus to everybody else, plus gives more berry strength from everybody else. So yeah, Walrein is going to be the way to go. So when we get that 1 or 2 skill triggers from Dedenne, probably swap in Walrein, which will also help Blastoise. And then when the energy of the team starts to get a little bit low, then we'll swap Gardevoir back in. So yeah, we're in a really good place. We're in a really good spot, but this is very beneficial. I really like using this to figure out what berry gatherers I should be using. But good stuff. Good stuff. We're in a very good place, and we just need to collect our mission. And oh, we got 2 missions done. Okay, nice. So we got 3 small handy candies for giving Snorlax favorite berries, and a grub and incense for making it to Master 3. Very good indeed. All right, that I believe is all we have to do today. Again, trial bundles, very good that they're coming around. When was that again? I already forgot when those drop, or when it drops. It is July 7th, so just here in a couple days. Today is the 4th, so yeah, Monday. This Monday coming up, just in time for the Prelude event and the 2nd Anniversary Fest. So very good, very valuable. I will almost certainly be picking that up. Again, highly recommend it, but very, very good that we've got it. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you ever so much for watching the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy these videos. A huge shout out to our ace trainers, Illusion, YT, Husky Star, JP, Barty, Rogue Bastion, Josh Garrett, and SDK Posse. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you would like to support the channel for just $5 a month, you can get early access to the videos every day and a bunch of other cool perks by clicking that subscribe plus or that join button right below this video. And while you're down there, you can also find a link in the description to my Ko-Fi where you can do a one-off donation if you prefer, as well as links to my live stream channels to come hang out while I play other stuff that isn't necessarily Pokemon. You can also find the link to the Discord where you can come hang out with a group of cool people, talk about Pokemon Sleep and a bunch of other fun stuff. But other than that, y'all have a good night, and until next time, later dudes.